Yeah, shout out to everyone just tuning in. We're back here with some Platinum vs. Silvers. All good old stuff. I'll be commentating all these games, saying what I could be doing better, what the opponent could be doing better. All these games get uploaded to my YouTube. You can find it at the bottom, like in my Twitch page or whatever. Like it's all set up in like different playlists, so you can find it. You can usually expect like the VODs be up like maybe like 2 days or so afterwards. Like it could be like more, it could be less. But yeah, shout out to all the new viewers in chat. And just the White Shadow Blades, first follow of the day. Or rather, yeah, I'll say it first. Like, even though I have, like, Warlock and A. I'll add your name to the list right now. I'm gonna get in, like, the other names as well. If you guys like have any like preference you want me to go and commentate and stuff, read holder in the game. Okay, cool. Looks like I'm gonna be jungle this game. Jungle Bard, please. I'm not that pro at the game yet where I can jungle Bard. I'm pretty goat-like at Bard jungle. I also have another game if you want to check out later, Read Holder. Like I like following a couple of Veins yesterday or whatever in PvS. I also did some ranked games versus Vayne. I didn't stream like the ranked games versus Vayne, but you'll probably you'll probably see more like in the future or whatever. Yeah, Jungle Hecarim's pretty ridiculous as well. Like this is like what mainly like got me back into climbing or whatever. So I'm just like I'm looking at like how people were doing pick and ban and draft phase or whatever. And for some reason, like, Hecarim, like, just kept on getting left open. Like, there were times when, I was, like, second to last pick, and I, like, saw Hecarim was still up. Like, how is he not first picked if he isn't banned? So I just, like, picked him and went, like, what, like, 4-0 instantly? Like, the one game I lost with Hecarim in solo queue so far was, like, I was, like, 3-0 something, I don't know, like, 3-0-2, and, like, every lane lost, but I still was able to, like, get, like, some crazy score before I lost, but... Like, stuff like that happens, but it's whatever. So it looks like I'm finding, like, Vi jungle. I'd say both Vi and Hecarim are pretty good. Like, they both fulfill different roles. They have, like, moderately similar clear times and sustain in the jungle. But I would venture to say Vi has better ganks early on. But, and they both provide, like, equally devastating level 6 ganks. But, like, they do different ways. Like, Vi has, like, a target ultimate, as you know. And, Hecarim's, like, more of, like, a crazy, like, AoE pushback on everyone. But, yeah. Kamen versus LeBlanc. It's a very rare matchup, even like when Karma was popular. It's not really skill based, but I actually do like. It sounds crazy for me saying this, but I actually do like Karma in the matchup. Like at least like, it's not she has like an overwhelming advantage, but she's like at least able to contain LeBlanc pretty well. But even though like LeBlanc's like super top tier and everything, I really do feel like Karma can at least like fight LeBlanc well. At least maybe like pre-6 or whatever, because that's like when Karma's her strongest and LeBlanc's moderately her weakest. Braum Jinx versus Vayne Thresh. I do like Braum Jinx obviously because they have like more pressure early on. And if Braum can like get like passive stacks on Jinx or whatever, on Vayne, Jinx should be able to follow up easily on a Vayne. Especially with like with Fishbones being able to proc Braum stacks pretty easily. Echo versus Malphite. I think it should be moderately even actually, because it's kind of hard for an Echo to open up, I'd imagine, a Malphite. I could be wrong though, because Echo's like completely new, but...
If anyone sees my paradox, tell them where I am.
The shadow approaches.
Seconds until minions spawn.
The grave calls.
Well, I think in terms I think it's more so it's more so because like I feel like the kids like how they interacted with each other. Wait, do I have the wrong overlay up? I'll double check after I do this. Shania! Oh fuck, I got my Q too early. I have to pop a potion here then because I messed up my Q. Let me get an overlay up. Yeah, with like Hecarim, you actually like want to finish off cancels your Q if possible, because then you get like better clear times with this or whatever. Like it's like small min-max tricks, but these like actually matter. Like compared to like the Lissandra ones I told before, like this one's more so important because you want to like get that clear time. Because like your clear times link with your sustain as well. I'm gonna rank up the Q. Top second push. Like messing up the Q like from Gromp to blue is really important. Like this one I'm like really lower than I should be. I'm gonna go straight to Crunch afterwards. Because, I wanna get that stun buff.
I do not rest.
Also, another small min-max trick is that your E is also an auto-attack reset.
Their souls beg for release.
I'm gonna try and open up a bit after Braum.
Send me to battle.
Oops. Yeah. When you're Hecarim, you always want to try and gank from behind if possible. Because that's like your most, wait. I can get rid of flash here. Oh.
I am beyond death.
I'll get some counter jungle because I know Vi was top. Oh, there's... I'll get this for my bottom side of the map. The boss doesn't see me do it, but it's worth having to pay. What if she fights this? I'll force her back to save some health on Karma. Also with Hecarim, if you E the Scuttle, you reduce this magic resistance armor by a lot, which allows you to clear it much more easily.
Never relent.
Echo the Swiper. It might be possible to get a gank here. He's up like a little more forward, like for this minion over here. I'll try for it. Hope he gets. Oh. Nice. Yeah. When you're jungling like that, you always want to try and like take as many tower shots as you can there. So I know like I'm not gonna be able to really get like a going that deep for any good reason. So it's better to just get like the damage you can and let your laner finish off. Yeah.
Ride out. Do not rest.
I'll go for Braum first.
Never falter.
Send me to battle. The grave calls.
It seems like they're not responding, so I'll probably save my spite. I'll smite Raptors then go back, because I want to get the Raptor buff and nice if I had to get the flash there. There's a Cinderhulk right here. Like that's what I want. I was originally gonna stay for just the Raptors, but I got Cinderhulk here, which is just fine. And I got a Pink Word and Red Reaper. Also, Braum's doing a really good job of getting tips as well, actually. Like, shoutouts to Pulsecore right here. Really good tips, actually, as well. Because that's, like, what the usual plan is as well. Because there's, like, the option of denying CS for a Vayne, which is good, but there's also the idea of, like, spreading your influence over the team as well, which is also just as good. Because this could be, like, a free mid tower right here with that roam of theirs. I can even, like, zone out LeBlanc even more for, like, getting any CS here. Like, even though she's, like, really far back. Yeah, this could lead to a second tower. I'll place the Pink Ward by, I'll place it by here. Oh, it was disgusting. But really smart trap from Jinx, and good follow-up from Braum as well to set that up. Normally I would take the farm here as well, but it's pushing to our side or whatever. And if I just clear this entire wave here, like, it'll push back to over... Like, these minions will push over here. So I don't want to give any Vayne CS. Like, this is, like, as much now as she's gonna get. I'm gonna go for a Warden's Mail here, so I can tank up from Vayne and Vi better. Even though, like, probably, like, the only main threat would be LeBlanc right now, because, like, Vayne still doesn't have a what's-his-face? She doesn't even have Bilgewater Cutlass, so I could appropriately build more for LeBlanc, but I'd rather like zone out Vi and Vayne in team fights. I'll use both smites here. I'll use it for nice to Vi again.
I do not rest.
Yeah. This will be kind of hard to take, even though we do have a Jinx. Because I can't like stand by a tower or whatever, so I'm gonna proc Tower Argo with Spearhulk. I need to respect the threshold here. I always keep on getting late to the party with the expense, but whatever. I should have stuff more like that. Yeah. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I specifically said that. Like, unfortunately, I walked into the thrush hook, but yeah. Splatoon. That's a good idea, Annie, actually. Like, I always want to do something like that. Like, a monthly banner would be cool, but I would need to, like... I would need to get more of a following of anything before that. So that's more for, like, if I have, like, a crazy amount of followers, like, maybe, like... I don't know. Like what Amaz does? Because Amaz does that, actually. Like, he has, like, art and t-shirt contests, but I'm clearly, like, not as popular as Amaz is.
I am beyond death.
I'm gonna get randos here. I don't think she has flash. Also, this is the benefit of building armor. Like, even though Vayne wasn't a big threat when I was building this armor, like, it allows, like, tower diving much more easily or whatever. Like what I did early on with the Malphite gank. Like, you can't do that if you're building magic resist. And I'm not gonna die for that. Because the thing is, I could, like, go for ER into, I forgot who got low there. But I could do and dive that. But if your goal as a tank isn't really to, like, go for kills. It's more, like, to zone out priority targets. Like, you need to soak damage as a tank, but you have to soak in, like, a smart manner. So I'm pretty sure I don't have to support it, but... I feel like he's like Pit's voice actor, actually, from Kid Icarus. Like Echo's voice actor? I think that might be Pit. I use this as a clear wards, even though, like... Got it. Yeah, shout out to Braum for giving these really good tips though mid-game. Like, I'd venture to say this is probably like one of the better pot number silvers just because of like mainly because of him. Also, this is the weakness of their team as well. Like, their wave clear is so, like, not too grand. Like, they really can't respond to this cannon minion right here. But yeah, Platinums did like a good job. I mean, Silvers did a good job though of like listening to Braum's tips after he gave them. Like with the whole like Echo being up 2 forward, because he was 2 forward. Because when you're split push, when you're doing like a 1-3-1 split like that, you always have to take note of like what your teammates' positions are. And that like goes for like any kind of split pushing. Like sometimes there's like a Tryndamere or Master Yi split pusher, and they're like kind of like split pushing like when there's not too much pressure on the map. So it just like opens up like free kills for people. Let's smite now. Yeah, with the bottom inhibitor down, it's gonna be kind of hard for Silvers to come back from that. Yeah, especially like now that I'm building matrices to kind of like shut out LeBlanc and Malphite's damage. Because right now Malphite's already building tank like he should be doing, but like now is like any damage he could do to me is just like 100% negligible. Like soon I'll have like a Spirit Visage completed, which definitely like complements my kit, because it'll boost my healing up and whatnot. You can't kill me. That was like almost full combo. It was about to be full combo. Like that did like a quarter of my health. And that's it like with not even a completed like Magic Resist item, just Magic Resist components. I should be taking note more of the map. It wouldn't be wise if I tower dive here. They got Husband out for me, which is good. Like, I shouldn't be that far forward in the first place, but they did a good job of punishing that. How does two wolves go fast?
Enemy killing spree.
That was battle for me, but wait, did Malphite's ultimate just get stuffed out by Braum? I did not know about. There's no way that worked. But yeah. Yeah, really good stuff to everyone though. Silver's playing pretty well, like especially like after listening up and following up on Braum's tips. Yeah, that's a pretty important one, what Snoop said. You always gotta make sure you get your masteries in order. Because there's no worse feeling than getting the wrong masteries. Also, shout out to Cube Boy for following, man. Second follower tonight. Also confirming in chat that Malphite did not get his ultimate stopped by Braum. Like, I was pretty sure that was the case, but it was just, like, so weird to see, because it looked like Braum, like, stuffed it out. I'm like, there's no way that happened. But shout out to Cube Boy, man. I always love doing this manually. Like, I could get, like, a Twitch alert or whatever, but I always just enjoy the manual side of it. It's, like, moderately fulfilling. Wait, Cube Boy, are you Braum? Because that would make sense if it's Pulse Cube and Cube Boy.